5 staunch facts about Grenville that will leave you speechless. Imagine a city deciding to pack up and move to a different location. Sounds absurd, right? Well, that's precisely what happened to Grenville. Picture the year 1861. The city of Grenville, bustling with life and activity, reached a critical impasse. The heart of the city, its water supply, was dwindling. Faced with a potential catastrophe, the city had 2 options: either bring water to the city or take the city to the water. The city's leaders, in an unprecedented decision, chose the latter. They decided to move the entire city 2 miles south, closer to the river. It was a monumental task, one that required careful planning, abundant resources, and an undying spirit of resilience. It began with the logistics of moving. Imagine dismantling entire buildings, brick by brick, then transporting them 2 miles south, only to reconstruct them again. The city's infrastructure, its roads, its public buildings, its homes, everything had to be relocated. The task was Herculean, but it was a challenge the city was prepared to take head-on. The residents of Grenville, too, rose to the occasion. Despite the inconvenience, the community worked together, helping each other pack up their lives and transport them to the new city location. It was a time of great change, but also a time of unity and strength. The impact of the move was profound. It ensured the city's survival, providing a secure and abundant water supply. But it also brought about a sense of accomplishment and pride among the residents. They had done what seemed impossible. They had moved their city. And so Grenville stands today, a testament to the power of human determination and ingenuity. The story of its move is etched into the city's history, a tale of resilience, unity, and the will to survive against all odds. So the next time you're frustrated with your city's management, remember Grenville. They literally moved mountains. But wait, before we begin, please subscribe to ensure that you never miss out on any of my crucial stuff. Comment, "I subscribe" below, and I will personally welcome you to our community. Let's get started. What if we told you that Grenville holds secrets buried for over a century, waiting to be discovered? Yes, you heard it right. Grenville, this charming city, has a time capsule, a treasure trove of the past, concealed beneath its surface like a whisper from yesteryears, giving us a chance to delve into the mysteries of a bygone era. This time capsule, intriguingly, was buried in the year 1913. The capsule is set to be opened a full 2 centuries later, in the year 2113. Imagine that, a century-long secret, silently sitting beneath the hustle and bustle of Grenville, holding its breath, waiting to be unveiled. Now, let's talk about what this time capsule contains. We know that it is filled with objects from the early 20th century. These might seem ordinary items to us, like newspapers, coins, or perhaps a quaint piece of clothing. But to the people of the future, these items will serve as a window into our past, a tangible connection to an era long gone. But here's the catch. No one knows exactly what items were placed into the capsule. This has led to a whirlwind of speculation and intrigue. What do these objects tell us about our ancestors? How did they live? What did they value? What secrets about the past does this time capsule hold? The mystery is tantalizing. Imagine 100 years from now, when this capsule is finally opened. The air will be rife with anticipation as each item is carefully extracted and examined. It's like a message in a bottle, thrown into the sea of time, finally reaching its destination. It's a waiting game now, a century-long one. But aren't you intrigued about what secrets it might unveil? What stories are etched in those objects? What reflections of the past will be cast into the future? It's a fascinating thought, isn't it? The Grenville time capsule, a silent sentinel of the past, waiting patiently to reveal its century-old secrets. A lake that comes and goes as it pleases. Sounds like fantasy, doesn't it? Not in Grenville. From the heart of Grenville, a peculiar tale unfolds that stirs the curiosity of locals and visitors alike. It's the story of Lake Grenville, a body of water that seems to have a mind of its own. Yes, you heard it right. This isn't your ordinary lake. It's a lake that disappears and reappears, following a rhythm only nature understands. This unique phenomenon is attributed to the subterranean limestone channels beneath the lake. These natural conduits allow water to drain away, leaving an eerily dry lakebed. But don't be fooled, the lake is merely taking a breather. When the conditions are right, the channels block up and the lake returns filled with crystal clear water as if it never left. The intermittent presence of Lake Grenville has a profound impact on its surrounding ecosystem. Local flora and fauna have adapted to this bizarre rhythm of nature. When the lake is full, it teems with life. Fish dart beneath the surface, birds swoop down to catch their dinner, and the shores are a riot of color with blooming wildflowers. But when the lake disappears, a different kind of beauty takes over. The dry lake bed becomes a canvas for windswept patterns, and resilient species of plants and animals take their turn in the spotlight. This disappearing act of Lake Grenville is more than just an oddity. It's a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life. It's a reminder of how nature can be unpredictable yet harmonious in its own way. So if you ever find yourself in Grenville and you can't quite locate the lake, don't fret. Remember, it's not a game of hide and seek you're losing. It's simply the lake doing what it does best, keeping everyone on their toes. So if you ever visit Grenville and can't find the lake, don't worry, it's not you, it's the lake. Before we continue, can I beg a little favor? If you're liking what you're hearing, show us some love by pressing that like button. And hey, if you want to be in the loop for our fantastic upcoming videos, make sure to press subscribe and ring that bell so you're always in the know. Oh, and one more thing. Drop a quick "I subscribe" down in the comments, and I'll make sure to offer you a warm welcome to our amazing family. All right, enough of that. Let's keep the conversation flowing. Ever heard of a festival that celebrates mud, only in Grenville? You might think we're pulling your leg, but we assure you, it's as real as the dirt under your feet. Every year, Grenville plays host to what could possibly be the muddiest celebration in the world, the annual Mud Festival. Yes, you heard it right, a festival dedicated to glorifying mud in all its gloopy glory. Now, you must be wondering how on earth such a festival came to be. Well, the origins of the Mud Festival can be traced back to the early 20th century. Back then, Grenville was a small farming community that relied heavily on the rich, fertile soil of the area. The townsfolk noticed that the yearly rains transformed their precious soil into a vast sea of mud, which, while a nuisance for the adults, became a source of endless joy for the children. Watching the children revel in the muddy mess, an idea began to form. Why not turn this muddy mishap into a celebration? And thus, the Mud Festival was born. It was a way for the community to embrace the adversity of the rainy season and turn it into an event that brought people together. Today, the Mud Festival is a grand spectacle featuring a variety of mud-based activities that are sure to delight and disgust in equal measure. There's the Mud Run, where participants race through a muddy obstacle course, the Mud Sculpture Contest, where artists create awe-inspiring masterpieces using nothing but mud, and let's not forget the much-anticipated Mud Wrestling Championship. But the Mud Festival isn't just about getting dirty. It's a symbol of Grenville's resilience and community spirit. It's a reminder of the town's humble beginnings and its journey from a small farming community to the vibrant town it is today. So if you're not afraid of getting a little dirty, Grenville's Mud Festival is the place to be. And remember, in Grenville, mud isn't just mud. It's a celebration of life, community, and the enduring power of human spirit. In a world dominated by dollars, euros, and yen, Grenville stands apart with its own unique currency. Welcome to the quirky world of Grenville Pound, a monetary experiment that has become an integral part of the town's identity. It all started as a bold move by the town's council in the late 90s, aimed at boosting local commerce. The idea was simple, a currency that could only be spent within the town, ensuring that every Grenville pound earned by a local business would be reinvested within the community. Carrying forward the town's spirit of uniqueness, the design of the Grenville pound is as interesting as its concept. Each denomination features a prominent figure from Grenville's history, reminding the residents of their rich heritage with every transaction. From the £10 note bearing the image of the town's founder, to the £50 note showcasing the bustling Grenville market of the Victorian era, every note is a piece of art that narrates a tale of the town's past. Today, the Grenville pound is widely accepted within the town. From the charming cafe at the corner to the antique store down the lane, every business welcomes the Grenville pound. It's not just a currency, but a symbol of community spirit, a testament to the town's commitment to support local businesses. Of course, for those visiting Grenville, the town still accepts the Queen's pound. But as any local will tell you, there's something special about buying your morning coffee or a souvenir with the town's own currency. It's a small act, but one that makes you feel a part of this unique community. So, if you're looking for a unique economic experiment, look no further than Grenville. The town with its own currency, the Grenville pound, shows us how a small town can redefine economic norms and foster a strong sense of community. Grenville, a city that moved, a time capsule waiting to reveal its secrets, a disappearing lake, a festival celebrating mud, and a town with its own currency. Intriguing, isn't it? Let's rewind for a moment. Can you imagine an entire city deciding to pack up and shift? That's Grenville for you. And then there's the time capsule, a symbol of the town's past, present, and future, waiting patiently to reveal its mysteries. Of course, who could forget the enigmatic disappearing lake that has baffled locals and scientists alike? Then there's the Mud Festival, a celebration of the unusual that has put Grenville on the map. And lastly, the town's very own currency, a testament to its unique character and independent spirit. Each of these facts paints a picture of a place that's anything but ordinary. So, there you have it. Grenville, a small town with a big personality. We hope you've enjoyed these fascinating facts, and remember, there's always more to discover.